I didn't understand what happened in qualifying. Did you watch qualifying or not?
What, today?
Yeah.
Um, I did, yeah. It was kind of a bit wishy-washy, to be honest.
Do
Why?
you know
What's the
why?
what's the part that you weren't understanding?
I didn't understand why Max aborted a final lap. I think the
Right.
team told him
The
like,
reason,
yeah.
no, the reason why they aborted it is because he didn't have enough fuel to make weigh-in.
Oh
That's
yeah, I
why.
thought it was that. I thought it was that, but
Yeah.
it wasn't confirmed.
So
I
they had,
think.
yeah, no, they had to box him because otherwise, if he would have carried on, he would have failed weigh-in. So, and he would have had to start from the back.
Oh, we
So
have
that's the
one
only
more.
that's the only reason.
We have one more racing.
Right. Okay.
I think it's Racing Slough. Yeah, it is Racing Slough. I'll invite him now. I've got a new laptop, by the way. Now it's gonna be
Mhm.
easier with the addition and stuff. I'm gonna send an invite to Racing Slough. Should be 14 today. Yeah, it's a decent number.
But
We need to find more reserves, that's it. Or more drivers for new season. We got 5 rounds apart from this one, so it's not a long
yeah,
time. Also, we are gonna go break for a couple time to restructure a bit of things.
yeah, yeah. Just bearing in mind, right? I'm probably gonna be a bit grumpy
What do you mean?
because, well, I'm giving up smoking,
Oh,
and
okay.
I'm currently chogging on a fucking vape pen at the moment. So yeah, I'm gonna be a bit of a, I'm gonna be in a not give a fuck mood type today.
Alright, no problem, bro. Some of these guys'
Yeah.
crashes, just ignore it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll try.
I'm gonna give a quick check to the lobby if everything is set correctly. I'll let you know.
Alright, mate. Hang on. Who's Duncan Rex on fucking Twitch?
I have no idea.
Let me see. Let me see. Um, I've got 1k followers, no videos. Right, it's a fucking bot. Right, that's fine. Oh, fucking hell. Don't know if I will make it this morning when on my PS, and if I wasn't in the home page, I had to reinstall it, but it's going to take too long, I'm afraid. Oh well. More for you then. Oh fucking hell, Slippery Cucumber's awake. Fuck me. This should be an easy win for him. Because Baraka Cap's not here.
Well, they'll still Talus, so...
But, if I remember correctly, Talus wasn't that fucking great round here last season, so...
wait, last season... Oh, he was
Yeah.
still getting used to no TC and no ABS, so... It was a different story.
I've got to commend Talus though, because he does put the fucking laps in. You know what I mean? He still constantly puts the laps in practice. Whereas everyone else, they just don't fucking bother. You know what I mean? And Talus, fair play to him, right?
Yeah, he's really quick and really committed to league racing.
Yeah, yeah. Also, right, he reads and understands the rules. Because if he's at fault, he does put his hands up.
Yeah. I know.
Got 10 minutes to go.
Yeah, we should have around 13. Alright. I'm gonna invite these guys.
Oh.
I'll be back now.
Alright, bro.
I'm back.
Alright, still missing 5.
Oh, vapor joint. Okay. What time is it?
Time
27.
is 27 minutes past.
To be honest, I think we can give it a little delay to 35 due to the numbers.
Alright, bro.
We'll see how much we have when it's 30. Do you know who are we missing? Bro, I gotta inform you something. Yane and Tired Clown, who are now Alfa Romeo's full-time drivers, are online, but they are not racing. I mean, if they're reserves, I don't have a problem, but if they're full-time drivers, it's for a reason, and yeah.
100%. Okay, so we got a Hunter. He's not in, he's missing. Flanny, he's
Flanny's
in.
here.
Freddie Mercury.
Sbialo, he's here. He's just joined.
Yeah. Right. Not so Vapor.
He's here.
Yeah. Slippery Cucumber.
Yeah, he's here.
Vesley, he's here. Talus is here. Nick FIFA, he's here. So Hunter is missing. Vapor Shadow is missing. Standing is missing. And that's it.
Yeah, I think we'll delay it to 35. I think Standing is gonna join then. Then I'm not sure about Hunter. Wait a moment.
Who else is it that was showing online?
Yane and Tired Clown are online, but they are not racing. It bothers me because they are full-time drivers. If they are online, they should be racing. Like, if they're reserves, it's fine, but they sign up as full-time, then there's no reason for them not to be here. Unless they give us a good explanation, of course, not that they just don't want to race.
This is fucking ridiculous, this.
A lot of
Really is
people
fucking
check in and
ridiculous.
then are not here. I know Will has an excuse about the game issue, but of the other guys, I mean, it's ridiculous. I think I'm gonna start kicking some of these people out of the Discord. They're really getting me really annoyed. I don't know, I think this guy Vapor Shadow, every time that he checks in as reserve, then he never shows up, so I think there's no really a point having him in the Discord. So if he doesn't show up, even in qualifying, I'm gonna kick him out of the Discord after this race. Yeah, that's what I used to do, but like we changed the game. I know some of these guys also don't have the game, so that's the reason they are not racing. So possibly when they get it, they will. But yeah, if it's already a
But
lot
in all
of time and
fairness, if
they,
they,
yeah,
yeah, go on, go on.
no, like
If
if they
they were
already
gonna
have
get
the
the game,
game and they don't show up, then I'm just kicking them out of here. No point
but this
having
is the
them.
thing. If they were interested in getting the game, they would have had it by now. The
Yeah,
game's been out
possibly.
since July, right? We're now in October, so we're in the third month of the game being out, right? If they were going to get it, they would have had it by now. Obviously, that, you know, that's just my opinion, but you
Yeah.
know,
Oh, wait.
people,
Will just told me that he's gonna take 2 hours to load the game.
yeah, fuck that then.
Yeah,
He can
tell them
sit
to
out this
start.
week.
Who left now?
That would.
Talis. Oh. Okay, I'm getting him back. Wait, he appears like he is in, so... Okay, Talis gets back and we start. I'll tell them that.
Right. Okay, that's fine.
Anyway, I think the break is definitely necessary, bro, after all what's happening. Yeah, we do. Nah,
Sort
but I
some
mean,
issues out.
we do these things. We get the drivers in, and they cry about everything. And of course, not everyone, but a lot of people cry after the race, and they don't even give a fucking reporting what they are crying about. So they don't even have
Yeah, I know.
support of what they are saying, but they are still idiots and just cry about everything.
Right, Talus is in.
Okay, I'll tell them to ready. Wait, I have to check the lobby really quickly. Let me see. I forgot about it totally. Um, Says that should be banner banned. Uh, Safety cars on reduced. It should be on standard, bro.
Putting it on reduce because it stops it coming out frequently.
Yeah, I think you have a point there, but I think we haven't made an announcement about this, so we should just keep it standard
I'm,
because...
I'm, I'm gonna leave it as it is because it stops it from coming out frequently and it stops all the bitching and moaning. That's the reason why I've done it.
Okay, you think it's the way to go then?
Yes, I agree 100% it's the way to go. So
Okay.
it stops all the bitching and moaning, it stops all, oh, they ain't fucking ghosted.
Yeah, if no one complains,
Shut up,
then
man.
it's fine. If no one complains, of course. Let me
Well, they
check.
haven't said anything, so it's fine.
So, apart from that... Car damage rate, this should be standard, bro.
Right, what is it on simulation? Right,
Yeah,
car damage
simulation
rate.
settings. Rate
Standard.
standard. Okay.
Low fuel mode, high.
Hard, yeah.
Or hard, yeah. Ghosting off, yeah, it's fine. Formation up off. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. We're good.
It's good now. It's good.
Yeah.
They're ready to go. we still have to put a good show for the guys, the loyal ones that decided to show up. No matter they're just 10, but they're still were loyal to the league. So we
Yeah,
appreciate
we'll
that.
just do our best. We'll just do our best with
Yeah.
what we got.
Then we got a break next week, so that's good.
Yeah. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of the IOR Racing League. We are live for Season 6, Round 8, the Hungarian Grand Prix. I am British Pitbull, and I am joined by my other commentator colleague, Sir David Charhart. How are we?
Welcome everyone, guys, back to IOR Season 6. We are today here at Hungary for Round 8. Oh, already only 6 races to go to finish this championship that's been really complicated, getting really complicated on the last rounds. Thankfully we got a break week next weekend. So, but now we have 10 drivers. It's the shortest attendance in all the season, but oh, and Talis has lagged out again.
Oh, for God's sake, Talis, get better internet, Jesus!
But I'm gonna get him back in
I'll
short
get him,
time.
I'll get him, I'll
Okay,
get him,
okay.
I'll get him.
So we have Flanny, who's back after some races, Talis, who is lagged out, so he is gonna be coming back soon. Standing Crib, Slippery Cucumber, Nick FIFA, Bialo, Dino, who's coming back after a long time, Joseph Vesely, Eric Balling, not Sir Vapor. So Baraka is not racing today, so now it's gonna be a battle between Talis and Cucumber for the win, I guess. So let's see who of these two is gonna be the fastest in qualifying. And drivers already coming out of the pit lane. The first one to come out is gonna be our
Dino.
Yeah, the man that's coming after a
Returning
long
dinosaur.
time. And the man that if he wins today in some way, he is gonna avoid being winless for 2 years in a row since the USA Grand Prix in Season 1. But that's gonna be a tricky job. Of course, the less numbers today might help that win come, but still, we have to remember that it's Cucumber and Talis who are there, and well, Dino has the game just 1 week and a half ago, so we'll have to see. He has put effort in practicing, so I think Dino is there for a podium, definitely, but the race win, that's
yes,
other
100%.
thing.
But we should have to wait and see as the only dinosaur on the track.
Yeah, the lazy dinosaur, the Yoshi.
Yes, the lazy dinosaur Yoshi.
Yeah, so Yoshi
Finally
is
coming
gonna
round.
start his first flying lap. It's gonna be the man that's gonna be starting the first run of the day. In
As he
4th
starts
gear for the
picking
last
pace
corner.
up,
He's
goes
already on
round.
5th gear.
And away he
And-
goes. DRS is wide open. DRS enabled. Going down the start finish straight, full power. Coming up to turn 1 at around about 185 miles per hour. Braking hard down to 3rd gear, now down to 65. Straight on the power. Going down to turn 2. Sixth gear now up to 170 miles per hour, 75 now. Down 1 gear. Now down another one. It goes round the tricky right-hand corner. Now through the tight chicane. Very hard to overtake through this chicane. Getting a lot of the outside curb though. He is looking very quick at the moment. Just touching the brakes just a little bit. Now down to 4th. As it comes round the final couple of corners now. Down the final corner, DRS wide open. Just crossing the line, there's a 166.32 for Dino. Standing crossing the line, and it's a 159 from standing there. Jeez, oh.
Definitely a very good lap. 7 times faster than Dino there. Joseph Vesely matches Dino's time, only 8 thousandths slower. Now Flanny has a purple sector 1, but I'm not sure if that's true or not. Vapor does 1 second lap slower than... Vapor has done a 1 second lap slower than Vesely and Dino Bino Bambino. It's 17.6. Eric Ball is also here after a long time. Has done a 17.1. Nick FIFA goes 16.7, takes P4. Now Flanny, who comes on a really good lap, I guess. Purple sector 2, but I'm not sure if that's true or not. Of course, the game glitches a lot, but might aim for a P2 maybe? I'm not sure. But coming into the final corner, and we will see what lap can Flanny set today. Actually, he is not that fast right now. He is going to do an 18.
1:18.0.
P7 for Flanny. Now Thales has invalidated his first run already.
Slippery Cucumber is the next one.
The Slippery Cucumber is, I think he's not started his lap yet. He's still in an out lap or doing a warm-up lap, an extra warm-up lap.
Just try and reduce some of that fuel consumption that he has for a quicker lap time.
So we come now with Slippery Cucumber into the final corner. The man that's 18 points behind on the championship but now has a chance of subtracting that gap. Comes into the main straight to start his first flying lap. 8th gear for Slippery Cucumber very early on the straight. Now it's gonna go all the way on the outside of the curb, down into 3rd gear for the inside curb. Now quickly gets acceleration out of the corner. 6th gear, 7th gear, and goes all the way, not all the way on the outside of the curb, not taking any of the inside curb here. Quickly up into 5th gear. Now gonna take the inside curb there, at almost full throttle there. Now down into, stays on 7th gear for the corner at the end of sector 1. Quickly up into 5th gear, 6th gear, and is now gonna go take the outside curve. 4th gear for the chicane, 5th gear
Get a
up,
lot
and
of the
I
outside
think
curve on exit there.
And I think he's gonna stay in 5th gear for this rest of the corner section of the end of sector 2. Up into 6th gear he goes, and now stays on 6th gear for the corner, the ending corner of sector 2. Proving 17 seconds, of course his previous laps 34.0, his extra warm-up lap. Now we have to see if he is gonna defeat standing grip. I think he definitely will.
Oh yeah, he'll definitely smash it.
Oh, he had a little slider.
Slapper.
Little slider, but he controlled it well there.
Yeah, I don't think he would have lost too much time.
And it's a 15.4.
1:15.4.
Great lap there by Slippery Cucumber.
Great lap there from Slippery Cucumber. What a lap indeed.
Now we'll have to see if Thales can get close to that. Standing grip is 5 tenths behind Slippery Cucumber. Dino Vino Bambino is in a different league there with Joseph Besley and Nick FIFA. After them comes Eric Ball, then Nazi Raper and Flanny, who is not on the pace today. Then we have Thales and Bialo, who has just started his new flying lap. He's the only McLaren driver due to Will's late issue with the game. Down into 2nd gear for first corner. He, I think, not get the better exit out of there. Well, of course, the man that could have a chance of winning today in Hungary if he could hold the grid for 35 laps. Well, he's the man that defends like crazy on this game, on this league.
Yeah,
but coming into sector 1, it's a 27.3 for Bialo. 6th gear down into 4th gear quickly for the corner. Not going quickly up into 5th gear, now goes into 5th gear. 6th gear now into the chicane, is gonna go down to 3rd, not like Cucumber that stayed in 4th. Now there was a back marker again, that was, I don't know who that was. I think it was the
AlphaTauri. In the AlphaTauri.
Now Bialo coming into the end of sector 2 is gonna take the outside curb. I think Cucumber didn't do that on his lap. 54.6 for Bialo on sector 2. Taking the outside curb as well there. And now coming into the final couple of corners.
Oh, he's drifting it around the corner. He's done it again. He's done it again.
He's gonna come into the pit lane. Well,
that's the second time. That is the second time he has spun it on that corner in 2 laps.
Now gonna go on board with Thales, who's also on a lap. Let's see how good is this lap. There's a yellow flag just ahead of him. But Thales is, we know, a really fast driver. 54.0 in sector
54.0 sector 2. Wow, that is quick.
Now we'll have to see how close can he be to Slippery Cucumber.
Oh, this is going to be close.
5th gear for Thales into the final corner. Now Joseph
really
Wesley
tight
goes
on the apex
3rd fastest. Here comes Thales into a line, and it's a 15.5.
Oh, only just
1/10 behind Slippery Cucumber. That was close.
Oh, that was very close. Standing on a lap, he's 200ths of a second quicker. Not going to be enough to get him on pole, but He needs to have
Definitely
a
there for a
blind on the
podium.
sector 2. Oh yeah, definitely there.
Standing Crib definitely gonna be fighting for podium, but maybe Joseph Vesely and Dino might get there as well. Joseph had a very good season. He hasn't had great results, we'll say, but he's been consistent, scoring points on every race. And look, he's P6 on the standings, just behind, well, of course, the three aliens of the league, and then, well, Bialo and Nick FIFA. Then comes Joseph Vesely, who's doing a mega job in this season 6 of IOR. Now here comes Standing Crib into a line, and it's gonna be improves 1/10, 15.8 for Standing Crib, 3 times slower than Thales, but still's been a decent lap there by the Alpha driver. Dino Vito Bambino on an outlap, and Nick FIFA now on an extra warm-up lap and try and save the points for Mercedes today, as his teammate is not here. Here comes Nick FIFA into the final corner. We are gonna follow him through his lap. Hey, can you add the whale to the party chat? I think he wanted to do some comments with us, so can you add him to the party?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, Hunter is coming at the end, so 7 minutes to go. I'm gonna send him an invite. It's good to have one more. Let's see, where is Hunter? I'm gonna invite him. Will Surtees, I guess.
Fucking find him. And Dino has spun, by the way. No front wing for him. Oof. He's not going to improve. YOLO starting a lap. How's Will going to do some commentary though, because he hasn't got the game on?
He's gonna watch the stream, he told me.
Yeah, but the stream's going to be delayed.
Some seconds, but I don't know. If he wants to be with us, just let him join.
No. YOLO still fighting that car to keep it in a straight line. He comes around the complete sector 2. 54.646. Needs to keep it in a straight line going around the final sector. Is he going to go for a third time? He manages to keep it in a straight line this time. No, he doesn't. I spoke too soon, and there he goes. Got too early on the power. Spins it on the start-finish straight. We're only just under 5 minutes to go. YOLO finally gets a time on the board. The 29.
Yeah, it's a terrible one. It's a terrible one. It's not even a time.
It's a terrible one, but it's every time he goes around that final corner, he spins it. That's the third time he's done that. Clown.
What a clown.
As he comes round the final corner, really tight on the apex. Crosses the line, and he does go a tenth and a half quicker, but he stays in P5 at the moment.
So 3 minutes and a half to go. Slippery Cucumber leads 1/10 ahead of Talus, then Standing Creep 3/10 behind Talus. Nick Fifas actually got really close to Standing Creep's time, only a tenth, less than a tenth behind him. So battle for third on this grid has got interesting here. Dino Vino Bambino. Dino Vino Bambino is also gonna be starting a lap now, so this might turn. Gets a quick lap in here. We'll have to see. He's coming out of the final corner. And here comes Dino Vino Bambino with 3 minutes to go. Starts his possibly what's gonna be his final flying lap. He's gonna meet a bit of traffic there, but it's not gonna really bother him at all. Third gear for turn 1. Gets a good exit out of it into an X straight, DRS straight. Now gonna go into not take out any of the outside curve, not any of the inside curve as well. Goes quickly up into fourth gear. Now takes the inside curve with a lot of ease there, very easy for him. And now coming into a curve, improving only 16 thousandths of a second on his previous lap. Matching, yeah, but it's not gonna help him get any places that way. Fifth gear for Dino now is what gear is he gonna go through the chicane, is down into third gear, but quickly up into fourth. I think he lost a bit of time there, and the exit wasn't the best. I think also a little mistake there, a little left to right there that might cost him a attempt maybe. Now not sure, got a bad exit there, improving 94 thousandths. He is matching his previous time, actually almost improving a tenth, but still, if he wants to be fighting there for third, he's gonna need more than that. And here comes Dino into a final corner, down into fourth gear, up into fifth gear quickly. Gets a really nice exit there on the final corner, but what time is he actually gonna set? A 16.1, goes ahead of Vesely by 19 thousandths of a second.
16.4404 for Dino, and Biolo spinning again on his outlap.
And here comes Talus to start his final run of the session. Can he beat Cucumber for pole position today? He is coming out of the final corner, and we are gonna follow Talus now through his lap. Talus starts his final run, coming into turn 1, 8th gear already for Talus. Down into third for turn 1 as usually. Now quickly up into fourth gear, fifth gear for Talus, coming into the end of the second DRS straight. Takes almost all the curve there, not taking any of the inside though. Takes the outside curve here, now the inside one, and he slows down. Why is he slowed down? Maybe he felt that he had a slide.
No, he's not slowing down, he's still going.
No, he's lost 9/10 in sector 1. He aborted a lap. He has aborted a lap. And he's definitely not gonna have time for more. As here comes Slippery Cucumber, who is gonna start his final run. Slippery Cucumber comes into a line and is gonna go for his final run. Standing Crib coming to the end of sector 2, and is he gonna be able to defeat at least Talus? Maybe. Actually improving 1/10 his previous lap, but that's not gonna be enough to match Talus. He will need a great final sector. He's gonna need a great final sector to do. So where will Standing Crib finish this qualifying session? This is gonna be third. This is gonna be second. Can even he get demoted by someone else? Comes into a line and is actually P3, 15.6. Nick FIFA still on lap. Can he get ahead of Standing Crib now? He's coming to the end of sector 2. How much is Nick FIFA improving though? He is 1/10 faster. He can be definitely there to defeat Standing Crib for third on the grid. Dino Vino Bambino is in the pit lane. He had no more to improve there. Following Nick FIFA now, and he's gonna come into a line. And what time is Nick FIFA gonna set? So it's gonna be faster than Standing Crib. It's gonna be slower than Standing Crib. Comes into a line, and it's gonna be P3. P3 for Nick FIFA.
Wow, good lap.
15.6 for Nick FIFA.
Validated.
But he had pole anyway, so it's gonna be pole position once again for Slippery Cucumber. Vapor has retired from the session. Joseph Vesely is coming into a line. And what time is gonna be set by Joseph? Can he aim? Oh, Bialo takes P5. Bialo takes P5 there. Joseph Vesely, I think he takes P5 at the end.
Yeah, Joseph Vesely took P5. He did. He took P5 away from Biolo. Oh, good lap there from Joseph Vesely though. So there you have it. Slippery Cucumber on pole position yet again. Talus in second, Neat FIFA third, standing fourth, Joseph Vesely fifth, Biolo 6th, Dino 7th, Vapor 8th, Eric Val in ninth, and Flanny in 10th.
It's actually been a really close qualifying. You can see the top 4 in less than the 2 tenths, so...
The top 7 less than a second.
Yeah. It's gonna be a fun race. We have Bialo in P6, of course that's mega start, so... Might mix things up there in the lead, so... We'll have to see. It's gonna be a fun race to watch. Well, I guess the strategy here is gonna be the hard medium. I think there's not really any other option, or medium hard, but I think the hard medium works better. I think it's better to use the mediums with the low fuel car. The degradation, you have to remember it's high, so we'll see how this race turns into. We have the battle between Nick FIFA and Bialo for 4th place in the championship. We have the battle for the championship. Well, Baraka isn't here, so it's gonna be Cucumber. If he finishes the race, is gonna be subtracting a lot of points. And well, we have Talus that's still looking to fight against Baraka and Cucumber today. He has a good chance there, sitting on P2 on the grid. The race will start in less than 30 seconds. The race director, let's go and quickly check the strategies. It's Cucumber on mediums. Talus is gonna be starting on hards. Nick FIFA is on mediums. Standing Crib is on... Actually, Cucumber has switched now to hards. Nick FIFA is aiming for starting on the medium set of tires. Everyone else, almost everyone else on the grid is on hards. Dino is on mediums. Sir Vapor is on mediums. Flanny is on mediums as well. We are gonna get started now with the race.
2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And it's lights out and away we go. Slippery Cucumber getting a blinder of a start there. Blocking the inside line off from Talus there. Talus trying to go down the inside and he's trying. Can he get the power down early?
He does. He's getting really close, but Cucumber is there.
Straight to the
Cucumber is there,
corner.
and is Talus gonna take the place? Cucumber tries to send it down the inside. Who is gonna stay ahead after this? It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. They almost made contact there. Who is gonna be ahead? Is it gonna be Talus? It's gonna be Slippery Cucumber. Talus gets the move done. Talus leads the race. Talus leads the race.
Drag strip then.
Great battle between the two of them, leaving enough space to each other, and made that move that, well, other drivers might have crashed there, but this two... Oh! Talus makes a mistake! No, Talus makes a mistake there, and Cucumber is ahead. Cucumber is ahead. Oh,
there's contact!
There's contact. Bialo spins. Bialo spins there.
Biolo gets connected by, I think it was standing behind or Neat FIFA.
Now it's Cucumber leads,
yeah,
then
Neat
Talus
FIFA
behind.
Has damage.
Talus made a mega mistake there. Couldn't control the car on those first meters. And now is losing a bit of time to Slippery Cucumber. That's gonna be a bad error, but he can get... he can recover from that. 8 tenths behind Slippery Cucumber. Now he is gonna start, I guess, deploying his CRS to not lose that much time against Slippery Cucumber.
Oh, there's massive contact at the back. Eric Val loses the rear end. Nick FIFA gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. But Eric Val had a really bad tank slapper. And Joseph Vesely is...
Oh, there's a yellow flag. There's a yellow flag and Vesely's out. Vesely's out of the race.
Joseph just drove straight into the wall. Yeah, I'll call that live on flipping stream.
Wait, did he just crash on purpose?
Yeah, he just let the car drive in a straight line and it just crashed him out.
Can you ask him what happened, please? Joseph Vesely's always been a really chill guy, so...
Yeah.
It would surprise me a lot that he did something like that, so I guess there was an issue with his wheel, maybe, or his controller.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see Vesely doing stuff like that, especially on lap 1, so... Can you please ask in the chat what happened there?
I'm doing it now.
So, battle for the lead is on between Cucumber and Talus. Talus 9 tenths behind, Slippery Cucumber, but still trying to stay in that DRS gap. Both with decent amount of ERS, Standing Crib is also decent amount of ERS, and Not Sir Vapor is not that far behind. And here we go into DRS, gonna be enabled now, and here comes Talus that's gonna start and try closing the gap to Slippery Cucumber.
So Slippery Cucumber still in first position. Eric Val going really slowly. He's having a bit of trouble keeping the car going.
And Thales doing his best to stay at Cucumber's DRS. Cucumber's almost breaking it, but Thales is still managing to stick in there. This is going to be crucial for the rest of the race, if he is able or not to stick into the back of ERS. Oh yeah, he says my wheel has disconnected. That's what I suspected.
Oh,
Vessel's a chill guy. He's not. He's not type of guy that will crash on purpose.
Okay, no,
anyway.
that's fine. That's fine.
Well, thankfully he didn't took anyone with him. That's good.
No. Luckily enough, everyone passed him, so. And it didn't cause a safety car, so that's good.
And at the end, Thales managed to stay at the back of Cucumber's DRS, which is nice to see. Now we are gonna have open battle for the lead between these two, Thales and Slippery Cucumber. 7 attempts separate these two. You know, Cucumber is mega fast around Hungary, but Thales is also a really fast driver looking to challenge the man on the Ferrari. Oh, Cucumber's made a mistake, I think. He's gone a little of a slide there, but he's managed to control the car really fast. Thales already at the back of him. Standing Grip starting to lose time with these two. Then comes not Sir Vapor, and Dino Bambino is actually not really on the pace. He's 2 seconds behind Vapor. Bialo on 6th place, 3.7 behind Dino Bambino. Aflani on 7th place, 9 seconds behind Bialo. Nick FIFA, who had to make the stop, and Eric Ball's coming into a pit lane. I'm not sure if he's gonna retire maybe, or if he is gonna switch tires.
No, I think he's gonna switch tires and new front wing possibly.
Yeah,
no,
tires. Just tires.
Mediums. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So unfortunately, Eric Val is gonna get lapped. But
yeah, he's getting lapped now by Dino as well. Yeah, Dino's got passed too. Now Bialo's gonna be the next one to try and lap him. Dino Bambino I think is losing more pace to Vapor and Standing Crib. But actually Dino's not that far, so it's gonna be interesting to see what happens in the rest of this race. There's a yellow flag, I think that was Eric Ball.
That was Val getting out of the way of Bialo.
And here comes Thales at the back of Slippery Cucumber, trying to save some of his CRS for a later attack. But definitely Cucumber seems to have the better pace today. Definitely if Thales wouldn't have lost the place in that way with that slide, he wouldn't be keeping Cucumber behind him for a bit there. Well, Thales is a really hard racer, so wouldn't have been that easy for Cucumber to get ahead. But now, is Cucumber in the lead, can control the pace of this race.
Eric Val is just driving really slowly, and I don't understand why.
To be honest, I don't think he has the pace, mate. I don't think he has the pace.
Oh, right, okay.
Thales closing the gap to Slippery Cucumber in the lead. Almost half less ERS than Cucumber has. Cucumber has full ERS. Thales has 48% ERS. He is trying to get at least 50% now. Dino Bambino keeps losing time, but also Standing Grip has a really good pace there in 3rd place.
Yeah,
Eric Ball has retired in the pit lane. I think it was the safest thing to do, to be honest, because it was going to be really slow for other drivers, even when being lapped.
Standing has lost a second. Not so Vapor is right up his gearbox.
Thales is shortly starting to find the pace there against Slippery Cucumber for the lead of the race. Remember, saw him make those mistakes, but now he's managing to stay consistently behind him. And save his ERS as well, so we have the battle open for the lead between Cucumber and Thales. Maybe not the most exciting race at the moment, but have a nice fight with the undercuts coming later. Cucumber leads 9/10 ahead of Thales, and now Thales loses the second gap, but this is gonna still get DRS and will get that extra straight line speed there to not lose the train with Slippery Cucumber. 7 tenths behind Cucumber now in the straight. Is gonna try and get closer into the next one with more DRS. Trying to save his CRS as better as he can. Still, we are very far away from the pit stops. Standing Grip 2.5 seconds behind, then comes Nazi Raper that has finally lost the DRS with him. And then comes Dino Vino Bambino 3.4 behind, racing alone, same as Bialos, also racing alone today. Cucumber leads, followed by Thales is now... Oh, and Vapor Spawn there on P4. He's now gonna try and rejoin the track safely. That's gonna give Dino a place. And Bialo is gonna be getting close into him as well. Here comes Bialo and gets past him. Vapor doesn't put any resistance on him because, you know, it was gonna be a really dangerous move there if he did. So Vapor there racing cleanly, waits a bit there, and is now 1.2 behind Bialo. Now Bialo has 6 seconds to catch on Dino Vino Bambino if he can, of course. Standing Grip sitting 2.7 behind the leaders. Thales getting close once again on the DRS. Slippery Cucumber with full ERS on the lead of this race. Nazi Vapor is coming into pit lane, so I guess he has wing damage. And he is gonna go on. He has retired in the pit lane. So Vapor has retired in the pit lane. So we have 7 drivers now on the rest of this Hungarian Grand Prix. Cucumber leads, followed by Thales 7 tenths behind, then comes Standing Crib in 3rd place, then comes Dino Vino Bambino on 4th. The only battle on track we have right now is Slippery Cucumber versus Thales for the lead.
Why did Vapor retire?
I don't know why. He retired in the pit lane.
Mate, you were sitting in 4th.
Nah, he spinned first, then he retired in the pit lane.
Oh, right, so he rage quit then, basically.
Yeah, basically that, exactly.
Typical.
So, Thales now saved some more of his CRS and is back at the DRS of Slippery Cucumber. And is going to try and get closer. Slippery Cucumber not using the CRS at all. Thales also trying to not do, and has managed to save some after 9 laps of racing. He's going to try and be in the same conditions as Slippery Cucumber to attack later on this race. Maybe an undercut could be the way to go for Thales here. Standing Grip 3.5 behind, not really fighting for anything there on the lead of the race. Dino Vino Bambino sitting 6 seconds behind Standing Grip. Bialo 6 seconds behind Dino. And Flani 6th place, 13 behind Bialo. And Nikiga, who had to make his stop early, is now getting really close into Flani and might be there for a move really soon. Nikiga has a 5-second time penalty for spitting in the pit lane. So I have to give credit to all these guys for being here and racing. All of them are gonna be scoring good points for the championship if they keep it nice and clean till the end of the race, of course. Thales losing a bit there with Slippery Cucumber being forced to use some of his CRS to close the gap and not lose the DRS with Slippery Cucumber. Slippery Cucumber really fast today at Hungary like he usually is. And Thales trying his best to not lose that train with the race leader. Meanwhile, Standing Crib doing what he can. 4 seconds behind the 2 leaders. Dino Vino Bambino 7 seconds behind Standing Crib, and Bialo 7 behind Dino. Oh, Thales made a little mistake there. Little slide there by Thales on the exit of turn 1. Uses some of his CRS to compensate that, but we'll have to see if he managed actually to stick into Cucumber's DRS for next lap after that. Cucumber still not using any of his CRS at all. Cucumber definitely on a really fast pace today, as I already said, but Thales doing his best to not lose that DRS train with him. Either if Thales finishes second or wins this race, it's gonna be a good point for him, and Cucumber, not matter if he finishes first or second, he is gonna be taking the championship lead after this race. So both are gonna win a lot, no matter the results, if they between each other. Slippery Cucumber 9 tenths ahead of Thales. Here comes Thales into the final couple of corners and managed to stay at Cucumber's DRS, but it has cost him some of his DRS definitely. Wasn't an easy job. Slippery Cucumber on really good pace today.
Standing Crib is doing really well to keep it in third position.
And Flanny got caught by Nick Pip, and Nick Pip is gonna send it there into the first corner of sector 3 and gets the move clean and done really easily there. Takes P6 of the race. Now he's gonna go and chase for, well, Bialo, but he is miles away.
14.8 seconds behind.
Yeah. And he has a 5-second penalty for spinning in the pit lane, I guess. Let's check the penalties. Yes, he does.
Yeah.
A 5-second time penalty. Spinning in the pit lane. So I guess the Dino podium, it looks now really unlikely due to being 8 seconds behind the standing Crib. But it's doing a good race for his comeback. Then we have Thales and Slippery Cucumber still battling for the win of the race. Thales with a big ERS disadvantage now. But of course we know there's still a long way to go on this race. Cucumber leads 8 tenths ahead before the final corner. And here comes Thales, is gonna get DRS on Slippery Cucumber once again. But it's not even gonna be close to try and think about an attack here. They're just gonna try and sit there at the back of the fastest vegetable in the world.
Do apologise, ladies and gentlemen, not really much to commentate on apart from this front 2 battle, but the rest is kind of spread out.
Yeah, definitely
doing their own thing.
Not much to comment it, but it's gonna be interesting to see what Thales can do in the rest of the race. He can think of an undercut here. Actually, they are not gonna have any traffic probably because Dino Vito Bambino is 15 behind them, so when they pit they're gonna have clean air to push, but well, they still need a bit more of laps to get that 20-second gap to Dino. Currently is 15 and a half seconds, but soon
it just don't matter who's gonna break first, who's gonna pit first.
It will depend. We'll have to see who actually gets the better outlap though. If Thales go for an undercut, he might get ahead of Cucumber, or if Cucumber does a bad stop or something. It's gonna be crucial for the race. We know times.
Yeah.
And it can be a way.
I mean, we wasn't even 10 laps in, we already had 3 retirements.
Yeah, the 4 drivers remaining doing their best. Thales has lagged out. Thales has lagged out, so we're gonna have... Okay. Now Standing Crib is gonna close the gap due to this. Standing Crib closing not that fast, is 5.2 behind Thales. Thales is gonna try and rejoin as soon as he can, but that leaves Cucumber with free way to go to push on the lead of the race. Then definitely Thales needs to get a better internet connection. Already saw him disconnected on Silverstone today. Disconnects again. It's already gonna be 3 behind Slippery Cucumber. Slippery Cucumber with a comfortable lead there on P1. There's a yellow flag. Flanny's out.
Oh, the Flanny is crashed.
It's a safety car. Thales is so lucky, bro. Thales is
safety car has
lucky.
been deployed.
Bro, Thales is mega lucky there. He
is mega lucky.
Literally saved him there. Mega luck there by Thales. Now, has he retaken control of his car or not yet?
I don't know if he's back in the lobby yet.
No, he is. I think he did join back. He did rejoin.
Flanny's just said F, sorry guys, and he says, you're good, it happens.
And Bialdo has pitted for fresh medium tires. Nick FIFA is serving his 5-second penalty. He's gonna go for fresh mediums. Now, no one has penalties on track. This is gonna be a race to the line for the rest of this race. Now, I wonder if Thales is back on control of his car or not. Slippery
I'll
Cucumber.
let you know if he is.
Slippery Cucumber is gonna be pitting now, I think, for mediums to the end of the race, I guess. I guess Thales is...
Thales is back in his car, He's pitting.
Yeah, Thales is gonna be pitting for mediums as well, I guess. Standing crib comes as well here. Thales is gonna be... I guess everyone is going for mediums. Slippery Cucumber. Medium tires for Thales as well.
Yeah.
And he comes out ahead of Standing Crib. Dino Bino Bambino is gonna be 4th. Why is Dino Bino Bambino? Okay, he's gonna go for hard. Bialdo's crashed! Bialdo's crashed! Bialdo's crashed on his own!
Dear. I don't think he crashed, I think he just spun. Oh no, he did crash, yeah, he's got no end plate. Oh dear. So the safety car's going to be out for a while. Eh?
I don't think he has a fresh set of hards, does he? What is he going to put now?
No idea.
He's coming in, and I guess he will be on... Maybe he's going to put hards, and then next lap he's going to pit again and put mediums again, I
don't know, but... I mean, either way, right, he's getting points regardless, so, you know, it's right that he carries on. And...
He's put in softs. Bialdo's put in soft tires.
Yeah. Which will last for about 5 to 6 laps, maybe 7 at a push.
Yeah, definitely gonna go for another stop, but I think the safety car is not even gonna come out on this lap, mate, so he's gonna have one more lap.
No.
He's gonna have one more lap to pit again and put mediums and go to the end, so I don't think he will really have an issue here.
Yeah. Well, this has definitely helped Thales out massively here. After lagging out, getting back in whilst the safety car has come out.
I think Bialdo will stop, as I said. I think he will stop.
You reckon?
So here comes Bialdo into the... Yes, as I said, he was gonna stop again. He's trying to go to the end.
Right, okay.
He's gonna have enough time to catch, I think.
Yeah.
Really slow at the end, so there will be enough time for the ultimate corner cutter to get back into into place. Fresh mediums. Now he has a bit fresher mediums than the rest of the grid, I guess, or equal conditions, because I think he pitted one lap earlier as well. So Nick FIFA is the one that has the worst tires. I think he could have definitely pitted again. No, he doesn't have a tire to go apart from that. So anyway, we will get restarted on this lap, I guess. Bialdo will have enough time to catch up those 32 seconds to the safety car train. And then we have race into a line. Those mediums are definitely going to make it to the end, but not sure. Dino maybe can have something else to show at the end of the race with those hard tires. If actually the mediums get really worn by the ending stages of this race, then they'll have to pit for fresh softs to come into the end of this race. So safety car should be going out on this lap, I guess, or is it staying over one more lap?
No, it's staying out for one more lap, I think.
I'm not too sure, but no, it is staying for one more lap, I think. It is.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah, one more lap of safety car, so Bialdo can catch up, and then we have 6 guys that will be battling for the win of this race. no penalties, no handicaps, till the end, the rest of the half of this race. Thales is now gonna have a new chance to attack Slippery Cucumber. After that disconnection, he had mega luck there that the safety car came out just seconds after that.
Yeah. So Biolo has finally caught up to the back of the pack. We will get back to racing at the end of this lap. Everyone's ERS is full, ready to go.
So we are gonna get going now in a couple of seconds. Cucumber is gonna restart the race. Half of the race to go. Cucumber leads Thales in second, Standing Crib in third. Then comes Dino and Hard Tires in fourth place. Nick FIFA might be there for an attack. Slippery Cucumber is holding up the pack there a bit. Who is gonna get the better restart? It's gonna be Cucumber. It's gonna be Thales. Can Thales do something there on the restart? Cucumber gets going. Cucumber's got going. He's gone 4 attempts ahead of Thales. Thales, I think, hasn't got the better of restart. Standing Crib is close to his back. Thales is also using Cucumber's slipstream there. And everything's gonna stay the same in here. Nick FIFA sends a move, almost sends a move on Dino Bino Bambino there. But now Bialo's gonna take the opportunity.
Oh, contact!
Bialo's gonna take the opportunity there and takes the place on Nick FIFA. Quickly goes down the inside. You have to remember this is the battle for fourth in the championship. Now Bialo's got the move done on his rival there.
Dino's had a bit of a wobble.
Dino goes wide, and there goes Bialo. Bialo's gonna get ahead. Bialo gets ahead. 2 moves on 1 lap. Great job there by Bialo. Now sits on P4 of this race. He's now gonna be looking for Standing Crib on third. Standing Crib has left the session. Standing Crib is lagged out. Can you invite him? Do you have him as friend?
Who?
Standing
Who?
Crib.
No, I don't, but I can get him.
I'll invite him. He's on my friend list. He's on my friend list. You keep commentating the race. I invited him. Standing Crib is in the pit lane. Why is Standing Crib in the pit lane? He didn't have damage, did he? I don't think Standing Crib had damage to come into the pit lane, or I don't know. But he left the session for some reason. Nick FIFA comes for a new wing replacement. Slippery Cucumber leads 7 attempts ahead of Thales. Bialo in 3rd place of the race. Bialo's definitely there for a podium today. For those great moves on Dino and Nick FIFA. Standing Crib's joined back.
And there we go.
But for some reason the game pitted him again. Which I can't really
he's
explain.
now on softs.
Oh, Bialo almost lost there. Bialo almost lost the car. Now it's the battle between Dino and Bialo for 3rd of the race. Battle for podium is going to be that. Of course, Bialo's going to be faster now, but Dino's tires are going to be better at the end of the race. Meanwhile, we have the battle for the lead. Cucumber leads, followed by Thales. DRS is going to be enabled short time. I think next lap we will have DRS. And it's going to be Thales who is going to be chasing once again after Slippery Cucumber, who is going to be your winner today. We still don't know. Cucumber has seemed to look like the fastest.
Has been enabled.
Cucumber has looked like the fastest through all the race, but Thales has managed to keep there behind him through all of this. So it's going to be an interesting battle till the end. Who is actually going to win it? And Bialo's already 5 seconds behind the leaders. Dino Vito Bambino is only 2.5, which may pay off in the final stages of this race with better tires, I'm sorry, than Bialo due to the degradation.
Slippery Cucumber still keeping it within that 7/10 mark. Tallis having a bit of a wobble there. Then these two are just pulling away from Biolo. Biolo hasn't got an answer for these two.
Yeah, no, Bialo's definitely out of contention for the win unless something happens between these two. His rival is gonna be Dino for the rest of the race.
Yep.
Actually, it's two of the hardest racers in the league, Dino and Bialo. Actually, I have to say these two had a crash in Hungary in Season 3 on the exit of the final corner of Sector 2. So, well, their battle is gonna resume today on this same track. Hopefully nothing like that happens. Tallis looks much closer to Cucumber than he was on the hard tires.
Still not close enough though.
Yeah, but he looks better than he was on the hards. Now on the medium, seems like Tallis is a bit closer. Maybe not that much, but a bit closer, yeah.
Standing Crib getting the fastest lap of the race so far.
Dino is closing the gap to Bialo. He is 1.8 behind. He was around 2.5 before. This is gonna be the battle is gonna resume between these two and Hungary. Bialo and
Tallis
Dino.
has had a bit of a mess up. He's now dropped to 2.6 now.
What? No.
Yeah. Tallis.
Oh, he lagged out. He lagged out again.
Oh, for God's sake. I'll get him. Hold on.
Okay. Well, connection issues haven't allowed Tallis to really be there for the win today, but he's gonna be scoring a solid podium. Of course, he has the pace on Bialo, so should be able now. Well, if Bialo gets ahead of him before he joins back, that's gonna be a problem for Tallis. Now, Cucumber has a comfortable lead there. Tallis in second place was doing a mega job till this point. Now he's gonna start losing time to Bialo and Dino Vino Bambino, but he's gonna join back, so. It's not gonna be. It's still gonna be scoring good points anyway. Did you invite him?
Yep.
All right. Well, he's not here. Oh, he joined. Bialo hasn't really shortened up that much of the gap with Tallis, but Cucumber has increased massively the gap there with Tallis, 6 seconds. Tallis is gonna retake control of his car, yes, but is far away now from Slippery Cucumber. Meanwhile, Dino getting close to Bialo. The battle is gonna be on between these two for the rest of the race. The battle
Hard tires are the way to go.
Battle for podium resumes now. I think Tallis, is he back on his car? I'm not really sure he is. Well, the battle of corner cutters on track, but that actually haven't cut really any corner today. They have no penalties, but they're well known for cutting a lot of corners in the past. He's gonna be on track now for podium.
Tallis is back in his car.
Alright. Yeah, he's starting to build a gap on Bialo, so he's definitely back in his car. And here comes Dino Vino Bambino, 1.3 behind. As you said, hards are the way to go. That means Dino is gonna be in better position at the end of this race. Actually, if there are punchers, Dino might even be for a win of the race, but, well, you never know. He's 13 seconds behind Slippery Cucumber.
There's 11 and a half laps to go.
Yeah, they're gonna still keep extending the gap, so I'm not really sure, but we'll have to see. I don't think there will be punchers anyway, so.
Nah. Not like 2 races ago. Oof.
Dino Vino Bambino, 1.1 behind Bialo. Now is battle for podium, the corner cutter fight for third of the race. The two guys that crashed in here 3 seasons ago are now gonna battle for podium in season 6 on the new game. Actually, that happened in F1 20. No, it happened in 2021. It did happen in 2021 game. Here comes Dino at the back of Bialo, both on the same ERS conditions, so it's gonna be a close battle where you know Bialo is difficult to overtake, but at the same time Dino is a hard racer. He knows how to attack. It's two of the hardest racers in the league battling for third place of the race. This is a fun thing to watch of the race right now. The battle for the lead has already been decided because, well, thanks to that lag out of Thales, it's not gonna be able to win unless something weird happens on the lead with Cucumber. Not the two first places have already been decided, but
unless
after that,
Cucumber decides to slow down and take that battle back on.
I don't think he will do that. Why would he do that?
I mean, he's done it before.
When has he done that?
He has done it before. Back in season 5, I think. I can't remember what race it was at, but I can remember he had done that before.
I don't really remember that. Maybe in open lobbies, but not in actual league racing.
No, it was not. No, it wasn't in an open lobby, mate.
I don't really remember that.
Listen, trust me, he has done it before.
Okay,
it was either him or someone else.
Oh, okay.
But I know someone had done it before.
Well, I was gonna say now, finally Dino's catch Bialo's DRS, and now the battle is gonna be on between these two for third place of the race. Of course, Bialo, the one that needs to defeat is Nick FIFA, but definitely Bialo is gonna be looking for another podium in his IOR career, so he's gonna be fighting it with all. He can against Dino Vino Bambino. So Bialo, 7 seconds behind Thales, not really fighting for that place. Dino Vino Bambino has no one behind. It's just a battle between these two for 10 laps of this race. 10 laps remaining. Here comes Dino Vino Bambino, 7 tenths behind. He's gonna start getting close, and well, every lap that goes, Dino's tires are gonna start getting better than Bialo's due to the degradation.
Yeah. Because Bialo is gonna be pushing way too hard. The tires are gonna degrade very, very quickly.
I don't really think the leaders are gonna have to pit again, to be honest. I think they will keep going. No.
Yeah, they will keep going. The slippery Cucumber is now opening that gap.
Oh! Dino slides there! He is losing the DRS. Thankfully it didn't end in a crash, but he has lost the DRS, made an own mistake. Now he's 1.4 behind. He's gonna need to work once again to close the gap with Bialo, but I don't think it's gonna be too much of a work now because of the tires. Of course, his tires look way better than Bialo's. 1.6 is the gap, 1.7 now. Still 10 laps to go, but that error might cost Dino the chance of defeating Bialo today for that third place of the race, but he still has time to catch it back.
Dino is losing time to Bialo. He's now 1.8 now.
Yeah, but I think he'll definitely close back. Yeah, he's closing back 1.6 already. The tires simply don't last. Yeah. Tires simply not gonna last for Bialo. He was subtracting a lot of time before Dino, so he is gonna definitely be subtracting it again. Since he's 1.4 already, it's like 4 tenths in just the half sector, the middle sector. .4 gap. Bialo, I think, now made a mistake. No, he didn't. Or he actually did, because Dino subtracted 1 whole tenth there in that corner. Now it comes back to the gap. 1.2 in the final corner. Bialo's fighting as hard as he can to defend that podium, but Dino is there. Dino now has the tire advantage. Standing Creep is coming into the pit lane. Is he? I don't think he's gonna retire. Possibly he's just gonna change. He's just gonna change to go to the end. Softs definitely weren't gonna last anymore.
I think he might go on to another set of fresh softs, but no, he's going on the mediums.
I was gonna use medium tires. I wonder if Nick FIFA might think about trying to stay out. I don't really think it will work, but it's really his only chance to save a 5th place today. But I don't think he will really. I don't think he will stay out. standing crew is gonna get past him anyway, so... And here comes Dino Bino Bambino, 1.3. By the way, I have to say, you can see even without DRS, Thales and Cucumber pace has been very similar. It's been like around 7.5 since Thales retook control of his car, and it stayed that way. So you can see Thales did have the pace today, just didn't have luck at all with his connection.
Yeah, he did. I mean, he is gaining slightly, but not much. Oh, there's a yellow flag, and that's Nick FIFA.
Nick FIFA, tire simply. Oh, wow. Standing crew avoided that. Good job there by standing crew. GG's to him. Avoided that. Mercedes rejoining the track. Anyway, Nick FIFA, whatever, he's gonna be scoring 14 points for himself and for Constructor Championship as well, so he just needs to carry on to the end of this race.
Indeed, indeed. Dino within DRS range now again. Can he keep it in a straight line and make a pass on
Thales lacks out again. Can you bite him back?
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, he's gonna be finishing on P2 this race. You see he's 12 seconds ahead of Bialdo. But invite him back, please.
I'm doing it. Calm down.
Meanwhile, here comes Dino Bino Bambino at the back of Bialdo. Bialdo has saved 10% more ERS than Dino. And now, oh, Thales, the game has pitted Thales actually. The game pitted Thales. The game has pitted Thales. He's gonna go for softs. I think Thales is gonna be really annoyed after that. It's gonna cost him a possible podium there. Might actually be Bialdo and Dino in the podium. That was a very bad timing for Thales to lag out. Now he's on soft tires to the end. Well, he's gonna have the pace now, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see if he's able to catch back with Bialdo and Dino in their laps remaining. I think it's a long time, but these two are also gonna be fighting each other.
Right, Joseph has just said Dino's tyre wear is 32 front, 29 rear. Bialdo's front is 38, and the rear tyres are 36. So they're pretty much equal.
Alright then. Anyway, look, now it's a three-way battle for podium actually, because Thales is only 7.2 seconds behind Dino and Bialdo, so, and he's definitely gonna have the pace. If he is able to be 1.5 seconds faster per lap than these two, he's definitely gonna be there in the podium. I think he can even be faster than that. I think he might be there actually in only 2 or 3 laps. It's gonna be an interesting battle. It's definitely gonna be an interesting one. Actually, Cucumber might even think about pitting at this point.
Oh, Thales is gaining at a rapid pace.
Yeah,
he's now 5.7.
Thales is gonna finish on the podium, I think. There's no way. Oh, Bialdo's not getting good traction at all out of that final corner. Bialdo now has to use the DRS to defend. I think Dino is preparing this overtake. And now he's gonna have to defend Thales as well. If he wants to take that podium at the end, I think Dino is on the better position. Thales is also really quick and a massive pace advantage. I think there's nothing these two can really do against him. Still have more than 5 laps remaining. Slippery Cucumber, as I said, might even think about pitting for fastest lap.
I mean, he has got a free pit stop, so it's up to him.
Is this actually gonna be a grand slam for Slippery Cucumber? He took pole. No, he lost the lead with Thales in lap 1, so I think it's not gonna be a grand slam if I'm correct. Thales already 2.2 behind Dino and Bialdo. Thales goes a bit wide there. Dino is now 5/10 behind Bialdo. Bialdo still saving his ERS. It's really tricky to overtake around Hungary, we all know that. And Thales is definitely gonna be there for next lap. Thales is definitely gonna be there
definitely,
for
100%.
Thales sets the fastest lap of the race. Yellow flag, that's Nick FIFA who has spun. Nick FIFA has spun in, but he's definitely not fighting for anything. I think he might even go and stop, try to take fastest lap at the end. He is not really fighting for anything. He just needs to keep it clean till the end. Here comes Dino Bino Bambino. 5 temps behind Bialo. Bialo is not really using his ERS to defend Dino. So, well, there you see how hard it actually is to overtake around Hungary. And now here comes the Thales, a factor in this battle between Dino and Bialo. Thales should be easily getting past these two.
I think he's going to hold off until the main straight, I think, but we could possibly
I think
see
he's
an
gonna
overtake
send it
going
here.
into-
Possibly gonna send it into next corner. Or maybe not. I
If he
think it
gets
doesn't
good
really have the
traction.
straight line speed. Now it's too far behind to think about a move there. It's too far
Yeah.
behind. Still has
gonna wait
3
till the
more
main
laps
straight.
to take it with calm, to not force any move, any overtake.
Ooh, and a massive tank slapper there from Thales.
And here comes Dino on the back of Bialo. I think Dino got really good X, really close, and is definitely gonna send it here into turn 1. He's definitely gonna send it.
Oh, a
Sends the move on
massive
Dino.
lock up and gets it done. And
Oh, and Dino's in the
Cucumber gets a penalty.
No!
Oh
Ow.
no.
Safety car! Safety car! Safety car!
Oh,
With 3
here
laps
we
to
go. Alright,
And
calm down!
No,
Jesus!
Cucumber got a penalty. Cucumber got a
I
penalty.
know he
That's
has,
gonna
I
mess him
know
up.
he has.
That's
I
gonna
know
mess
he
him
has.
up. Oh,
Cucumber's
no way.
gonna have to pit now for these soft tyres.
Well, actually, Bialo is in a really good position to win, maybe? I'm not too sure, but... How many laps of racing are we gonna have? Is it gonna be 2 laps or 1 lap of racing? We are gonna have, we don't finish under safety car, so...
I don't know. I have no idea.
Cucumber is pitting now. Cucumber is pitting. He had a free pit stop there.
He has indeed. Soft tyres are going on for Slippery Cucumber. Is Biolo gonna pit as well for softs?
I don't know. He has the gap on standing crib, but I'm not sure if he's thinking about holding Thales.
No, he's
No,
not.
he's staying out.
He's not.
Staying
Thales
out.
is pitting though.
Yeah, Thales is pitting. Bialo is gonna be Bialo is gonna be at the back of Slippery Cucumber, but with 18 lap old tires.
Oh, this is definitely throwing a massive spanner in the works here. Slippery Cucumber can lose this race
It will depend.
just by that penalty.
It will depend on how quickly can Thales clear Bialo. If Thales is able to clear Bialo into turn 1, then I think Thales is gonna win. If Bialo manages to hold Thales for more than 1 lap, I think Cucumber is gonna win. I think that's it. If Thales wants to win this race, he's gonna have to be mega aggressive into turn 1 against Bialo. If not, I think it's just gonna be the Cucumber win. Dino said something. I think you're laughing about that, right?
Yeah, Dino's just putting big capital letters. Fuck!
He had the podium there. Was in a really good position. Now he's throw it away. With 3 laps to go, I guess.
I would definitely continue after crash with Eric Val, so it is very disappointing.
Safety car is going out on this lap. Safety car is going out on this
not
lap.
everyone is caught up. So Nick FIFA and Standing Crib are going to be the ones right at the back. As the front 3 are going to fight it out for the win of this race. When is Slippery Cucumber going to go?
As I said, it all depends in how quickly can Thales clear Bialo. If he can clear him
Slippery
into turn
Cucumber
1...
is already gone.
Yeah, if Thales can clear Cucumber into turn 1, this is Thales win.
Yeah.
This is definitely Thales win.
Biolo going really
Here
defensive
goes
here.
Thales. This is the move for the race win. Bialo is gonna defend as hard as he can.
Oh, he pushed
forces him off
Thales
the road.
wide!
Forces him up, but he stays ahead. How did that happen?
No, he got an illegal overtake because he overtook off track, so he will have to give that position back.
Is he trying to give it back though?
I don't know. Yeah.
He is trying to give it back. And he got a
Thales gets a 5-second penalty.
Yeah, that's for the... Wait, how much penalties does he have? Yeah, 5 seconds. 5 seconds for Thales. So yeah, Bialo forced him off the road
And
there.
look at this! And look at this! Slippery Cucumber is gonna win!
Yeah, Cucumber, that's what I said. If Thales cleared Bialo in turn 1, Thales won it. But if Bialo holded Thales, then it was gonna be Thales Cucumber who was gonna win the race. It all depended on that because Bialo was definitely gonna be 3 seconds lower than Cucumber per lap, so that's the gap Cucumber needed. Cucumber is gonna win the race, but that final safety car gave it a bit of excitement into this one. Here comes Thales, and he's gonna try and clear those 5 seconds on Bialo. I think that's not even gonna matter at all.
And there's the fastest lap of the race from Slippery Cucumber as he starts his final lap of this Grand Prix.
And here comes Slippery Cucumber into a final lap of this race. Actually, does Thales have actually damage? I think, well, Bialo sent it with all he could into turn 1, so...
No, I don't think he has got
I'm
damage.
not sure. Well, I think Thales is definitely gonna get that penalty removed, or I'm not sure. We'll have to analyze it later. But if he clears, of course, those 5 seconds before the line, then it's gonna save us a lot of work later.
Yeah.
And here comes Slippery Cucumber. Is gonna take one more win into his IOR career. Cucumber is gonna win in Hungary. Not a dominant win. Could have been a dominant win. It was a really weird race to watch. And here comes Thales. Here comes Cucumber, I'm sorry, into the final couple of corners to end this Hungarian Grand Prix. Coming into a line and is gonna be your new championship leader after this race. Cucumber is gonna win the Hungarian Grand Prix. Into a final corner he goes. Cucumber wins. Cucumber wins the race. Cucumber wins the Hungarian Grand Prix. And here comes Thales in second place. Had a little chance at the final lap, but Bialo was there to impede it. Who will now take second on track, but of course we'll have to review that move between these two. Bialo takes second here. Thales takes third. A penalty that might get removed, might not. We'll have to check into that later. Standing Griff takes P4 of the race, and Nick FIFA is gonna save the points. Massive job by him, not rage quitting like others did today. And he's gonna be finishing this race on P5.
Yep. Thales don't think he's happy. He has already left. So I don't think he'll join the commentary. Yeah.
Might do. Well, get these 3 in the chat anyway. Please. Did you add them to the party chat?
Give me a second,
Okay.
woman. Jesus. There we go. There we go. Right, there's one. There's 2. And then...
So Cucumber wins again. I guess this is his 23rd week victory in IOR. I'm not too sure, but something around it. You can see it was a fun race at the end. You know, even with the 10 drivers we got a really exciting race. Exciting till the final laps of this race with that late safety car with Dino. It's also good to see some old faces like Dino, of course. Cucumber and Thales battling for the win, and then Bialo ending and deciding how that battle ended at the end of the final laps.
Yeah.
And we will go now with the Canadian National Anthem for Slippery Cucumber. So there you go, the national anthem of Canada for Slippery Cucumber and the Italian anthem for Ferrari. So we've got now Slippery Cucumber in the party chat. We're still waiting for Thales and Biala. Not sure they will actually join us.
Start, because I haven't got time to hang around.
I'll ask them there really quickly, but you can start with Cucumber, of course. Okay. Oh yeah, Biala is asking for interviews.
What? Oh, you're gonna have to invite him then, because I probably invited the wrong one.
Yeah, wait. Okay, let me add him really quickly.
Hello.
Hi.
What up, man? You saw that incident.
Just bear with. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
All right.
So, Mr. Slippery Cucumber.
How you doing, mate?
Fastest vegetable in the world. In the Red Arrow, or the Red Ferrari, prancing horse.
Yes, sir.
Ha 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 ha. Dominating race, dominating qualifying. How did that feel for you?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, I didn't do too much practice, but I had a pretty good. I mean, I have a pretty good track record on Hungary. I've done a lot of laps on previous games, on the game, so I have a pretty good feeling for the track. But qualifying was well. Luckily, I got my one lap in. I was struggling with a bit of invalidations, which is like always tough on this track. It's, you know, you have to get every millimeter to really get the most out of it. So, you know, invalidations happen. And then the race was good. I mean, I was keeping tails at like that 8/10, 9/10 range. So I knew as long as I, you know, just kept doing what I was doing, he wasn't going to attack me. I don't know what his ERS was or whatnot, but I mean, I was pretty full.
It was around the 30-40% mark.
I was like pretty full, so I felt confident. If I needed to, if I saw him coming close, I mean, all I had to do was just, you know, use my ERS. But I don't know, my tire pressures, I had them like very close to minimum, like maybe like 2 clicks, I think, off the minimum, and like I noticed on the hards I was getting in the 100s, 101s, and I was a bit worried. But I was happy with the hards. They wouldn't go past 101, but I knew with the mediums I would be getting higher. So when I put in the mediums, I was a bit worried. So I made sure like the first 3 laps to like really push, because they're just getting up to temperature at that point. But once you get the 3 laps in, you know, they're at their peak and they're gonna go up a little, like, you know, step by step. So I was just trying to like cool down the pace, try to keep my temps low, not try to push the speed through the corners, and I was kind of happy. I mean, it was unfortunate for Tails when he disconnected, but I'm like, oh, you know, I can kind of low down these temps, but which is unfortunate. I don't know why he was disconnecting so much, but
internet issues, I think.
Yeah, and then I got the penalty, which I was like annoyed about.
That was going to be my next question.
Yeah, I got the penalty. I got 2 warnings. I think by lap 8 I might have had 2 warnings, so I was just keeping it. It was that fast left. It just kind of bounces you, and then you kind of go offline, and it's so annoying. I feel like it's a lot more difficult than last games, but yeah, I was struggling through there. I'm like, okay, 2 laps left. I'm like, this is annoying, but at least I have like 25-second gap. And then I see Dino Bambino crash, and I'm like, no way a safety car comes out. No way. But luckily it worked out in that. I didn't really see what happened between Biolo and Tails, but thank God I was able to get my gap in the win. And plus the fastest lap too, which I was happy about.
But nonetheless, really good race pace, as always.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
But what I will ask you before I move on to Biolo, when you got that penalty and that safety car came out, did your butthole start twitching?
I started hitting my head off my steering wheel.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. So, Mr. Biolo.
Hello.
Race pace, pretty decent. Qualifying pace was a bit squiffy because of that final turn. You kept on spinning it. You know, the old spinella trick. So go on, sum that qualifying in the race up for us.
I'll tell you the reason why I kept spinning.
Okay, cool.
I'm a bad driver. That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I always struggle. First of all, I always struggle with what we call it, force feedback. All right. I mean, it's so different from last game. I mean, since the beginning of the game, I've struggled with it. I turned it to the maximum. It didn't work. That's it. And second, we have the tire pressures, which I always seem to struggle with it again, which didn't help my quali. That's basically it. I want to tell you something. I have tons of things to report, but I sadly lost the clips.
What?
And this is why. Hold on. Let me say this. And this is why we say use Twitch or YouTube. Because the PlayStation doesn't usually work.
You know why? Because my game crashed. As soon as I wanted to clip, my game suddenly crashed. And I was furious because I wanted to report Talus maybe two or 3 times.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, now you know in future. Get a
alright.
Twitch or a YouTube account, and then when
Got
if
it.
your game crashes, your VOD will save automatically.
Okay, sir. Copy that.
Right. Now you know for next time. Anyway, please continue.
Alright, heading into the race. Pace wasn't really decent. I mean, compared to Nick FIFA, Dino, all the guys with a similar pace to mine. It wasn't too great, to be honest. I struggled with some understeer, especially in Sector 2. Lots of understeer. And yeah, from then I just wanted to keep my head down and keep it clean. Yeah, that's it.
But nonetheless, you still got a podium out of it. You stuck with it. You got a podium. So
Yeah.
you know, happy days.
I mean, it's P2, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll talk to you about the incident with the Talus. So, safety car ended. We got into the straight line, the start-finish line. He wanted to overtake around the outside. Yeah, he did the job done, but as soon as I turned, I don't know, I certainly left a car length there. But I don't know, he just ran wide. I don't know why. He got a snap or something. And he overtook me. He still overtook me. He wanted to give me back the position. But you know what? One more lap remaining. I'm not gonna overtake him. I'll just let him get that penalty, you know what? 200 IQ, right?
Yeah.
So that's it. That's basically it.
Right. Okay. Well, if Talus does report it, then we will investigate it. But because of obviously you haven't got a clip your end, I don't think anything will get done about it.
I mean, I tried to get in the game once again.
No, you know, I'm not saying that.
It did not even save the highlights.
Right. Okay.
That's it. That's so bad. But yeah, that should be fair.
Yeah,
of course we won't investigate it if there's no report from Talus. If there's no report, then it's gonna stay how it is. If they report it, then we'll investigate it.
I mean, listen, if I took the position from Talus, he would have overtaken me and won the position, you know?
Yeah, I think it makes kind of sense. So
I didn't want to overtake him just to get him the penalty, so I could finish grab P2 at the end. You know?
Okay, so you didn't want to overtake him because you thought he was gonna re-overtake you.
Yep, exactly.
I mean, in all fairness, he did have an illegal overtake because he overtook you off track.
Yeah, I mean...
That's why he was slowing down to let you back past.
I know, but the game gave him an illegal overtake, right?
Yeah, it did.
So I knew that. And I didn't want to overtake him, you know? Just at one point, he almost like brake checked me or something.
Right.
You know, you can see in the stream.
I've seen it. I've caught that in the YouTube stream. But I think you should have overtaken him anyway, because if not, it's really confusing. If he gets an illegal overtake, he's trying to let you by, then I don't think you should slow down. But I know he'll get you back and pass again.
I mean, he controls us, right? He controls me because he's ahead of me, right?
Yeah, I know, but did you have a possibility to overtake him, or did you feel like there was no room really to get past?
In which part?
When the illegal overtake happened.
Since he tried to let you by.
Yeah, of course I could have overtook him, but I didn't want. I just wanted to get him the penalty so I can finish ahead of him.
Yeah, but I think you should overtake him,
just
because
a smart move. You know?
But I mean, in real life, if they give an illegal overtake to someone, you should overtake him. I guess that's the rule. If not, it gets confusing, like, you know, the Jetta 2021 thing with Verstappen and Hamilton.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but just you guys just apply the rules, right? If this rule is mentioned, you're gonna work
Yeah, we
on
have
it,
a
you know?
penalty that if you overtake off the track, you will get a 5-second penalty like in real life. So, but I mean, he was trying to give the position back to you, so I think you should have got him. As it also means if he overtakes, I think it's also license points for him. So, I think the fair thing was just to get past him again. You might have hold him actually for one more lap, so you never know. He was gonna get a bad restart, I guess, after letting you by.
Yeah, yeah. Alright.
But anyway, we
but I
will
just didn't
review
wanna
it
risk
if Talus reports it. If not, you will still hold on to your second place. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Go on then, David. It's all up to you now, mate.
Okay, I'm now gonna ask the usual question I always do. So, in 2 weeks, thankfully we got a break week after all this really stressful couple of races in this second part of the season. We go to Belgium for round 9, already 5 rounds to finish this season, also close to the end of the year. So, how do you think you're gonna do there, Bialo, Cucumber? Of course, Cucumber, you've won already in Belgium once. Bialo, I think the track is good for you as well, so let me know what you think.
Yeah, I like Belgium. It's a good track for me. I like it. Be easy to overtake. It's gonna be hard though. I expect Talus and Barak to be pretty quick. I mean, I know Barak's obviously quick around everywhere. I mean, especially Belgium. He was quick around Belgium in the last game when I raced them. So I expect it to be tough, but I mean, it's a track I like, so you know, I'm all for it.
Bialo?
Yep. Spa. You got Spa. I really like Spa. It's a fast track. Not that hard to overtake. It's good. It's good if you're playing with a controller. It's not as hard. Yeah. I like the track, but you know, I just have to practice for it. To get as fast as I can and try to keep my place in the standings against Nick FIFA and the other close drivers.
Yeah, I guess it's Nick FIFA, Talus, and you who are battling for third in the standings. Joseph Bessel is behind now. Warwick is DNF, so it's gonna be between you three for third.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, anyway, congratulations, guys, nonetheless.
Thank you.
Great fight towards the end. That was good. That.
Wait, Talus is not in the party.
Nope.
No, he's
Oh, I
not.
thought he was.
No.
I thought he was listening to the whole thing.
No, he wasn't.
Because
He
if
might
he
be
was
watching
listening
the
to the whole
stream, though, I'm
thing,
not
he would have
sure.
responded. He would have responded if he was here.
I thought he was just waiting for his turn.
No.
Alright, guys. Congratulations. We'll catch you in a couple of weeks.
So by the way, I guess next weekend we are racing in the League versus League at Hungary, so you all, of course, I'll be with you on the party chat for engineer next weekend, so I guess there you can talk with Talus about it. Yeah, I think it's Hungary if I'm not wrong.
Oh well, Super Cucumbers won that one then.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know. I gotta get up at 5 a.m.
Yeah, good luck with that.
The brain is like barely functioning.
Yeah. Get up
My eyes
at 4,
aren't even
get some
open.
coffee down you.
Yeah.
You'll
Might
be
just
alright.
have to do an all-nighter.
No, you know what? Just keep sleeping, man.
Just keep sleeping. Do a rig.
Alright, boys. I'm gonna close everything down and then, go chill.
No worry, boss.
Alright. Congratulations, boys. I'll catch you later.
Take it easy.
Thank you, clown.
You too, clown.
Bye, guys.
What?
What? You don't want to go?
No, he's talking to his cat. You can fucking hear the damn thing meowing in the background. Can't you hear it? Jesus Christ!
No,
I'm not...
Talk shit to my puss. Yeah, she's just horny, you know.
Bro, where's your owner? You're his little dog.
My owner.
Yeah, your owner.
Oh, my owner is I've been told he's working. He's making some Big Macs.
Yeah.
Bring some home.
Poor guy.
I'm hungry.
Poor
Right,
guy.
I'm off. I'll catch you later.
See ya.
Bye.
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 If only